started live. Thank you. What is up, guys? It's 6:58, so we'll start in a couple minutes. For now, go ahead and drop where you're watching from in the comments. We'll get started in a second. Alabama. Good, man. How's it going, D? Nova. All right, about one more minute, and then we'll start. Tuning in from 11 to 10. Love to see that. All right, guys, how's it going? It's 7 o'clock on the dot, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started now. Welcome to the advanced live workshop of the GBA Academy, and shout out to all the people that made this possible. There's a lot going in the background. So just a reminder, GBA is holding classes, still live classes every week. Shout out to Kishan Boot for that, Kishan Butt. So yeah, we're just gonna go and get started. So a little bit about myself, just so you're not learning from a complete stranger. My name is Ashraar Dua. You can call me Ash in the comments. Yeah, so I've been dancing since about 2018. I'm a part of Georgia Tech's premier Bhangra team. My sister just walked in. I've been on the team for the past 2 years, and I've been captain this past year. And I've also been a part of the All-Star team also for the past year and a half. And I'm really happy to be a part of this amazing academy, spreading the love and joy in the Southeast, one of a kind. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you guys have everything you need. I highly recommend having water with you, okay, and a towel also, which I will get during my water break because sweating is guaranteed during this. So this being an advanced class, I'm going to add a lot more on to just your form and technique. We're going to learn a little bit more grace and swag as well, and just having fun, right? The goal here is to have fun, have a good time, stop being couch potatoes, and get some good exercise in. So like I said, make sure you have your water and towel ready to go. We're going to sweat a lot. Ready? All right. First, before we get started with choreo, let's go and stretch a little bit, okay? So we're going to stretch out our major muscle groups first, okay? First thing I like to do is I like to switch on the quads. So pull back your leg just so you get a nice stretch in. And in the meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them in the comments below. We have instructors on both our Instagram live stream and our YouTube feed, so they'll be able to answer all of your questions. And if you have any feedback too, that'd be great. But it's here to have a good time. Spread out your legs wide. Go to the right side. Take the hamstring stretch in. Yeah, this is a good time. If you want to play the mix this once, just to make sure the speaker's working, go ahead, play. Yeah, you can pause and go back. You can close that.
You want to come look at it?
And stretch your arms. Okay. Stretch in. Oh, and just a reminder, I'm wearing this orange band here. This is for my left side. Okay. So everything, my left arm and left leg will be defined by this orange band. So on YouTube, it'll be mirrored, but on Instagram Live, it'll be the same. Maybe I got that flipped up, but look out for the orange band being your left side. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go over quickly just some things about form, having fun, real quick, before we go ahead and get started with the choreo. Okay, so just to make sure when you're starting off, right, we're gonna start off in a wide stance always. Okay, the wide stance meaning like this. Your legs should form more of a house, not a triangle. Okay, so the house meaning your feet are right underneath your knees. Okay, and you're gonna start with your hands on your hips. Chest projecting, your chin is going to be up just so you stand powerful and tall. Okay, this is an advanced class, so I'm going to add a lot more to it. So when you're standing in place before you start, make sure you add a bounce to everything. Okay, the standard count is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll start into it. Okay, a couple of these moves do have and counts. Okay, so we'll get into that as we go. So now that we have the form done, the basic form done, we're going to go ahead and start with our first 8 counts. Okay. So I'm saying 8 counts because I like to count slow beats as twice. So you'll understand what I mean when I'm playing with the music. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is Jummer. Jummer is a very graceful thing. Okay. You want to have as much grace as possible doing it. So your first move is going to be, so when I'm teaching, just as for reference, I'll be teaching first from the bottom up. So legs will go on to your arms. And then because it's an advanced class, we're going to add on shoulders. The shoulders meaning your mode. Okay, we're gonna add all 3 elements, and to top it off, smile. 4 things. All right, these are always gonna be consistent. Okay, so for the first thing, we're gonna start off with your left leg is gonna cross over your right. So it's gonna go 1 and 2. Okay, those are the first 2 counts. So we're gonna do and 1 and 2. Okay, and then with your hands, you're gonna clap. So many ways of doing this analogy. Imagine like you're throwing holy color into the air, you're clapping flour and throwing into the air. So for the first clap, you're gonna go to the right side. Reminder that the bandana is my left side. So you're gonna clap with your right to your right side with your left leg crossing over. So this is 1, and then this is 2. Okay? So 1 is to the right, 1 and 2. We always start with our left leg first. Okay, this is just a reminder for you advanced folks. Okay, so it'll be 1 and 2. On 2, moving into beat 3, you're gonna flourish with your hands. Flourish can also be defined as a curl of the hand. Okay, a full, meaning flower. Okay, so go ahead and just so making sure. Okay, take pause. Okay, so close that too. Okay, so for the first, going to beat 3, it'll be 1 and 2. You're gonna curl, go and flourish up. Remember, B2 is my left side. You're gonna go 2 and 3 and 4. So for my feet, it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 and. Okay. So feet again. Left leg is gonna go over right. You're gonna go left, right, and tap, tap together. Okay? So once again, watch my feet very closely. The and count is key to when you shift your weight. So you're gonna go and left and right and left, left together. With the hands, on beat 3, your hands are gonna loop around. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm gonna do it again from the back, just so you can see. So hands and feet all together, since this is an advanced class, we're gonna do 1, curl, 3, and 4. Okay, so what I'm doing on beat 3 is I'm making fists with my hands, and I'm going around with my right side. Okay, I'm going around the right side. Okay, so once again, so it's going to be 1, right, left, left together. Okay, once with the feet. I'm gonna go left, right, left, left together. Okay, hands are, once again, you're gonna clap, clap, down, down, around. Okay, you're going around to the front. Okay, and then here, you're gonna do clap, clap, clap for the last fourth count. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, you're gonna do 3, 1, 2, 3. Crossing your right leg over your left 3 times, right? We're gonna do cross, uncross, cross. That's for the fourth one. It'll make more sense to the music. This will lead into the faster pace. Okay, I'm gonna do it from the back now. So slowly, really slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, and clap, and around, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? So important thing about the 1, 2, 3. Remember, grace, swag. Okay? So this comes from the 1, 2, 3 comes from getting low, right? You want to get low with your knees, and you can this is where you add in the shoulders. You pop your shoulders here for the last 3 counts. Okay? We're going to start the music real quick. I think we're having some technical difficulties. Let me get to it. Stay with Mike now. Yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Technical difficulties. Having some technical difficulties real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, looks like we're good. We're back on track.
GPS.
Give me 1 second, guys. Don't worry, guys. We're fixing the audio. Don't worry, it's worth the wait. One second, guys. Promise is going to be great. Okay, back on track. Okay, here we go. First 8 counts, we're gonna go start again, okay? I can play on my phone just for now. But if you guys have any questions about the first 8 counts, don't be afraid to ask in the chat, and our instructors will answer, okay? Five, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, guys. Instagram is going to be a little shaky, so I do recommend going on YouTube Live. That's the link for that is in our bio, so check that out too. But going back again for the first 8 counts, I'm going to do it again from the back this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, cross, cross, cross. Okay, so those were the first 8 counts. So going into that, so right after that, we have a variation of a folk move, okay? So with this, remember, the band is my left side. So your hands are gonna be open, right? Remember a form, 4 fingers together, thumbs out. You're gonna pump out for the first 2 counts, okay? Those are your arms. Your legs are gonna be kicking your butt back, okay? So it's gonna be back lift, okay? Those are the first 2 counts. Right after the clap, clap, clap. So we just did push, push, okay? Those are the first 2 counts. 3, you're gonna flick your hands to the right side. Flick, flick. The reason why we're doing flick is because with this move, you want to really emphasize your upper body and your strength. All right, it's not a flowy move. It's not a, you know, yeah. You know what I mean. So you're gonna wanna flick and make this powerful, right? So let's try those 4 counts together. 5, 6, kabutar chal, go, and kabutar, fasla. Okay, we're doing a variation with them both. We're merging them together. For your legs, they're always to the back. So back lift, back lift, back lift, back lift. Okay, that's what we're doing for all of the 4 counts. Once again, guys, the link is also up on our bio for YouTube. So don't be afraid to check that out. So those are the next 4 counts. All right. So after those 4 counts, okay. So after those 4 counts, we're gonna go into another variation. So we're gonna do. Be careful with that. Yeah. Don't forget to check it out on YouTube, guys. Yeah. Here, if you can hold the phone, actually. I'll just hold the phone. Right there. All right. So after this, so kabutar chal, fasla, and then we're gonna go right into our variation. Okay. So kabutar chal, fasla, 2, akni, 6, 7, 8. So for your hands, right? After you did kabutar, fasla. This last beat 4 is gonna flow into your slap. So it's gonna go 5, 6, spin, 8. So on beat 4, I'll follow through. So kabutar, 2, 3, 4. On beat 5, your left arm is going to go into your peripheral, right hand is going to shoot out. It's going to go 5, 6, okay, thigh slap, and then on 7, 8, you're going to rotate over your left shoulder. So 7, 8. These are all front lifts, okay? Front lifts. So once again, a reminder, that's what we call them in the South. Fronts are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Okay, so it's going to be kabutar, fasla, followed through 5, tapi, 7, 8. Okay, for the 7 and 8, the angles are back on beat 7, and then 8 is going to be to the front. So remember, legs are back lift, 2, 3, 4, front lift, tapi, back, front. I just mentioned the angles in your legs. Okay, those are those 8 counts. So now what we're going to do, we're going to merge those 16 counts, right? So the first slow 8 counts of Jumar plus these 8 counts of the Butterchal, Fasla, and the Makni variation. Okay, here we go. We'll do it 2 times. One first. 5, 6, Jumar, go. Back, 2, 3, that's 5, Butter, Fasla, and copy 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. This time flip. So I'm gonna be looking, I'm gonna be facing the back this time. Keep up to my count. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and copy. Computer. 1, 2, first one, 4, 5, copy, 7, 8. Okay, so if you have any questions, don't forget to keep posting them. But those are the first 16 counts. Okay, so the next move is going to be a shisha variation. Shisha, once again, shisha actually is, your feet are going to change for this one. It's what we call taps now. So tap, once again, left side. You always start from the left side. So your left leg is going to come around and kick. Remember, the leg shape should be a house, not a triangle. We're not getting wide like this. We're getting wide like this, right? Our knees and ankles should be in line. Okay. So shisha variation. So shisha, excuse me. You're gonna clap with your right hand to your left. Okay. Do 1 and flick. So as a flourish in between, right? You're curling inwards. 1 and 2. Curling on the and, going to 2. So 1, curl 2, and on beat 3, curl again, and 4. These are the 4 counts for the arms. Legs are just simple taps, so it's going to be just legs. 5, 6, the mock-up taps, go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So those are the feet. So doing just upper body, just hands. So 5, 6, shisha, go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is an advanced class, so when we're going to follow our hands, we're going to look. This is called nakra. Nakra means swag. So, okay? So those are the next 4 counts. And then, so after you clap on beat 4, you're going to do a squat. Okay, I love squats. These are my absolute favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. I'm being sarcastic. But, so for squats, make sure you're keeping the posture, right? Your chin still needs to project upwards, because when we're tired, it's going to go parallel to the ground, right? So you want to project upwards. Chest always out. We're always loud and proud, baby. Always. Okay? So when you're going down for a squat, okay, make sure you keep your knees pointed outwards and you go down, keeping your posture, right? That's the biggest thing. You don't want to fall over or anything. And if you see my knees are out wide, okay, that way I'm not falling over, right? You can sit here all day. It's not preferable, but you could, okay? So we're going to do that for the next count. So after shisha, after the 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna when you do your squat, you're gonna gather in. So gather 2. Okay. So my gather is just a simple going around, like just like a flower around my head. Okay. Blossom bloom in the fist. Okay. So you're gonna do squat and 2. Okay. So and then for the next 2 counts, you're gonna do your left leg will come with and count. And 3 and 4. So for the legs, after squat, 2 and tap, 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 right? We're going to be jumping in place. This is going to get a little low, right? This is where a little bit of power comes in, okay? And then for your hands, right hand in upper periphery, left hand in lower periphery. We're making fists. You're going to do like a churning motion, okay? Your left hand will go over your right, and you're going to do churn and churn. It's just for 2 counts. This will lead into a drop, okay? So going over those 8 counts again, very slowly. I'll do it once front, once back. We'll add it all along with music. Very slowly, ready? 5, 6, shisha, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? We do it once again from the front. Don't forget, if you have any questions, drop them in the chats below. Once again, shisha. 5, 6, shisha, go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? You're gonna do it once again facing the back. Don't forget, the bandana means it's my left arm and left leg, left side. Here we go, same, it counts 5, 6, shisha, go, and 1, 2, curl, 4, back it, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? So now let's merge all those together. So I'm the Jummer. We're gonna do it twice. Okay, we're gonna do it once from the front and once from the back. And then we're gonna move on. Jummer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, that's right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shisha, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So, also gotta love the mix. Mix is courtesy of DJ GBX. He's from Van City. That's another academy up north. So gotta love the mix. So we're gonna do one more time, facing the back. Don't forget, have any questions, drop them below. Ready? DJ GBX on the beat. 5, 6, Jummer, go, and 1, 2, 3, Kabuter, go, Kabuter, 2, that's one, 4, 5, copy, 7, shisha, 2, curl, 2, back 8, 2, and 7, and 8. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Don't forget, any questions, drop them below. I'm having a great time, guys. Okay, so next we have our drop. It's one of the most standard moves in this art form. So if you have a guess to what it is, go ahead and drop it below. Starts with the P. It's called a pataka, means firework. Okay, so for this, we're gonna explode. So I see a question. What does your left hand do for beat 1 of Shisha? Is it set there before you clap it? Yes, my left hand is there before. Okay, so after 5, 6, top beat, 8, and count, my left hand is there. So, sorry, we just finished the Shisha. So we said Shisha, 2, 3, 4, Dadke, up, 3, and 4. Okay, next we're gonna jump into this. Remember, this move literally means a firework. All right, so we're gonna explode. Only option here. So when you jump, arms for this one, remember, you want them in line with each other. Okay, right arm is gonna be up here, left arm is gonna be down by your hip in peripherals. Okay, so the angles are 1, 2. So it's a variation. So then you're gonna do 3 and 4. 4 is another thigh slap. Okay, arms again. So for the first 2 counts, it's a little normal. So, but 1, 2, instead of curling on 3 as a standard move is, you put both open hands to your right peripheral, and you're gonna swoop them down at the same time. Swoop and slap. Your right arm swoops, so that we can get the full range of motion with a nice, loud, powerful slap. Okay, on your right leg. And your left hand will go to your peripheral. So the last 2 counts are also lifts. So your feet are, for that, it's gonna be tap, tap, lift, and slap. Okay? So once again for your feet, it's tap, tap, lift, and lift. Okay? We're gonna be a little powerful here. So those are those 4 counts. I'll do it quickly, front and back. Ready? 5, 6, pataka, go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Reverse. 5, 6, pataka, go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, cool. So after those 4 counts, we need to put back up. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay, my bad. So for those afterwards, the next 4 counts is lifts again, right? So we said 3 and 4. For the next 4 counts for your feet, lifts once again. So lift, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For your hands, it's going to be pointer finger. Okay, you're going to do point, slap for 2 counts, right? So you just did pataka, 2, 3, 4, point, slap. Okay, on 7, 8, you're going to make a turn, right? You're turning once again over your left shoulders. That's where the majority of these turns are going to go. So your hands are going to scoop in, right? You're going to scoop in. So this is a variation of a kichan move. Excuse me. Kichan meaning pulling in. So imagine you're holding deodorant. Okay, what's our word today? I promise. Your deodorant's gonna go in and they're gonna push out. Your hands are fists. You're gonna curl them in. Push. When you curl in, I want your elbows to be by your body. I want them to hit your obliques. That way you get the full extension. All right? Don't miss big drastic difference. This is weak. We're not doing weak things. All right. Here in the academy, we do big things. Okay. So remember, hitting the obliques, pushing out. Your legs, you're going to kick your butt again. Okay. So they're called back lifts. So for those 2 back lifts, you're going to turn. So it's going to be 7, 8. Okay. Cool. So that's the rest of the 8 counts. So once again, those 8 counts. So 5, 6, pataka, go, and pataka, 2, lift, lift, pointer, slap, scoop, in. Okay, cool. All right, let's do that with the music. Okay, we're gonna do it twice from the front and from the back. Okay, we'll do it from the front first. Go ahead, soccer. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go. So who's there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy. Shisha. 1, 2, 3. And 3, 2. Pataka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time from the back. Don't forget, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat below. Our instructors will be more than happy to answer. Once again from the back. Go ahead, Slugger. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. T-shirt. Prataka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So remember when I said in the beginning, have water and a towel nearby. Yeah, that was important, right? Okay. So we're a good ways through. I think the hard part is done. I don't know. It's pretty objective. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get water. Take a 2-minute water break. Okay. So 7:31. We're gonna play the mix a couple times. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them below. I'll get to them. And yeah, get some water. GBX on the beat. GBX on the beat. All right, we'll play the mix one more time. Oh, so Mesh, this song is called Difference by Amrit Man. So the mix will be posted. Oh, hello. The mix will be posted online. So don't worry about that. So speaking of all the mixes in the past couple classes, so Wednesday we had our beginner class. Yesterday we had our intermediate class, and today is of course the advanced class. So all of these recordings and mixes will be posted online. So don't worry about that. We'll get them all to you. But it is 7:31, so we're gonna have a good time. And yeah, the mix is in the description. So, all right, love to see all the faces. Definitely having a good time. All right, cool. So we just finished with those counts. We're gonna do them again. Actually, I just want to make sure you guys know exactly what's going on. You guys can ask any questions in the chat. So we're gonna go again. I'm gonna do it 4 times this time. 2 front, 2 back. Okay, so we'll do that, and let us get it started. So front first. Remember, orange band means left arm. Go ahead, sorry. Have fun. Smile. JGBX on the 5, 6, drummer, go. 2, plus 1, 4, 1, copy, shisha, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, that day, 2, Pataka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Okay, ask questions. Our instructors are going along right with us. Have fun. Don't forget, check me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get the girl. Tap, tap, tap. The booster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shisha. 1, 2, 3, 4. That day. 2, 7, and 8. And Pataka. 2, 3, 4. Finger, clap, armpit, in. Okay. Cool. So, any questions? Go ahead, shoot. Cool. Okay, gonna do 2 more times from the back. Go ahead, Tucker. Have fun.
JGBX on the
5, 6, drummer. Tap. Push. 2, hustle, go. 5, 6. Shisha. 1, 2. Back it up. 1, 2. Up. Lift. 2. Armpit in. One more time. Come back.
JGBX on the
5, 6, 7, 8. Shisha. Ooh, you guys got me working out here. I love it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna move a little faster. Next 16 counts. So we just ended with 7 and 8. Okay, so next move is a variation of the Folka Jummer. Okay, so Folka Jummer starts from up here. Folka is like a roti, what you eat, right? So you're making the roti, slapping it to your right side and left side. Okay, so make sure for the Folka, you're gonna clap on beat 1, punch down on beat 2. When you're punching down, I don't see any of this. I can't see it regardless, but I don't want to like even think about it. Okay, we're gonna go outside of our hips. Okay, that's 2. On 3, we're gonna clap our right hand with our left. 3. Our left hand's gonna follow through. We'll clap with our right. Those are the arms of it. Okay. So once again, starting from up top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Those are the arms. For the legs, okay, what you're gonna do, it's normal taps, but on B2 you're gonna kick. So the normal one, the normal Folka Jummer looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on B2, your right leg is gonna kick in the air. Okay, got the message. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2. Okay, so 2 is a legit kick. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, this is mostly experimentation. You can't do it slowly, and it's really hard to break down. Just remember, after the first tap, 1, don't bounce with your left. Don't shift your weight. Just kick. You're gonna get air tension to your left foot. That's how it's supposed to go. So, Folka Jummer variation. Front and back. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. From the back. 5, 6, ready, go, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? No one says it's gonna be easy. Okay, right? So we just did that. Folka. Okay, then it's gonna go into one more chaw. Okay, more chaw is a peacock. Okay, more chaw, more means peacock. We're gonna open up. Okay, so more chaw standards, right? Starting always with your left side first. Left side is gonna open up, right? That's gonna be the first 2 counts. Okay, so you're gonna, after the Folka, 2, 3, 4, follow your right hand through. Get ready for the explosive more chaw. Only doing 2 counts. So you're gonna do 5 and 6. Open out completely, get the chest open. Then your left hand's gonna go in the peripheral, right hand's gonna become a pinky index finger. Then your right leg is gonna do cross 2. This is a graceful. We have some grace amidst all the power. Okay, English is a little tough today. Okay, so we're gonna do those 8 counts. So once again, it's Folka, 2, 3, more chaw, 1 and 2, 3, 4. You're making a figure 8 with your right hand, left arm in periphery. Simple 8 counts, right? We'll do it front and back. Ready? 5, 6, Folka, go, and 1, 2, and 3, more chaw, 1 and 2, 7 and 8. Okay, I count the 1 and 2. So you get that left leg opening up, right? More toes, a whole different story. We'll get to that. We'll do it from the back now, okay? Folka Jummer variation, more tall, pointer finger move with the cross. That figure eight, ready? We're gonna call it figure eight. So 5, 6, Folka, do, and 1, 2, and 3, more cha, 1 and 2, figure eight, okay? We just did those 8 counts. So now for those 8 counts, we're gonna do 4 chickens, okay? So chicken is, so your right leg is gonna attack forward, right? To make this big, I don't want us to go just forward with it. I want us to angle our bodies to the left 45. So 45 meaning the corner of the wall, okay, left side. So the goal for this is to make it left 45 coming back to the right side, facing directly 90 degrees perpendicular to the wall. That's the math there, okay? So those are 4 chickens. So chicken on the beat, just a refresher. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, chickens are big, hitting your obliques, right? Your whole arm needs to move, your wrist needs to move. Your pivoting point should be your forearm. So your wrist should move and your elbow should move. Okay, so going back to those last 8 counts, starting from Folka Jummer. 5, 6, Folka, go. 1, 2, 3, more cha. 1 and 2, 7, chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really important you keep your chest out because it's easy to hunch over. Okay? We're going to do 4 counts of the chickens. Okay? But once again, if you have any questions, please drop them below. Okay? Cool. So let's do that with the music. Okay? We're almost done. Okay? So we're going to start from the beginning. You're going to do it 4 times. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Go ahead, Sawyer. Keep up.
GBX on the
5, 6, Jummer, go. Feel the beat, guys. 3, clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 2, 7, and Picasso. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, clap, Folka, go, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, 3. 4 and chicken, 2, 3, 4. Okay, once again. No one said it's easy, guys. No one said it's easy. Messy, I'm messy. Breathe. Smile.
GBX on the
5, 6, Boomer, go. Keisha. Folka. Warsaw. Figure, chicken. Sorry, I messed up a little bit in the variation. I switched my legs. That's on me. Okay, 2 more from the back and then get a quick water break. Let's go full house. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8. Keisha. Folka. One more time. From the back, here we go. Am I starting it?
GBX on the
5, 6, 7, 8. Keisha. Got me fried. Okay. So questions. We got a couple questions. Okay. Could you go to transition to second, third count? A foca move. Yes, sir. So for the foca move. Okay. So after 1, 2, those are counts 2. So on the and count of 2, you have to put your right leg down. You have to put your right leg down and then get your left tap in. Right. So your feet are going to be 1, 2, and 3. So the weight of your body will shift to your right before beat 3. Okay, so that's the transition for the legs. Okay, arms are still the same, right? 1, 2, on beat 3, your right arm will come up and land with your shoulder. 3 and 4. Make that full extension. Okay. Once again, merging feet arms for a full drummer transition between beats 2 and 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool. Hopefully I cleared that up for you. When you do the chicken, you plant your right foot, or do you try to stay on your toes? General, yes. Okay. So the right foot, right? Just a reminder, this is my right, this is my left. So always stay on your toes. My bad, I didn't mention that. So another basic move, basic foundational thing. For this beautiful art form, we're always going to stay on the balls of our toes. Very rarely are we going to get flat-footed. So even for the chicken, right? Even though I'm low and I'm wide, I'm never planting my foot, right? Because that noise you hear, that energy lost in sound versus energy I could be putting in my moves. So don't want to waste unnecessary energy, right? So I'm on the balls of my feet. My right foot is going to go on the ball, right? Go chest out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Make big, powerful chickens hitting your obliques. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Drop them below. I think we have 4 counts left, but I'm going to make you anticipate a little bit. So go ahead and get a 2-minute water break and ask any questions that you have. Of course, my man. We're going to play the mix a couple times also.
And we're going to restart the Instagram live stream.
We are going to
so
restart
that it
the
doesn't
Instagram.
cut off.
Doing that right now. So come back, please. I hope everyone's sweating like me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Drop where you're from, guys. There's 47 people here. 4 thumbs up. So a couple of housekeeping things. Please follow us on Instagram. I'm assuming that's why you're here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kishan Butt has some cool things going on. And yeah, just keep looking for more content. Promise this is going to get better from here. So we got 2 questions in our water break. Before we do it again from the beginning, can we without the music? Yes. So I call that marking it without music. We're going to mark it. It's a review of choreo. And since we're in an advanced class, I'm going to go a little more in depth. So cool. And another guy asked, how do you keep your shoulders loose? Very, very good question. So I'm going to explain that throughout as we mark it. So let's go ahead and mark it. You don't have to do it right now. Just reviewing choreo for you guys. Keep sipping on your water, wiping yourself off. Like a little, never mind. So we're going to go ahead and mark the choreo. Reviewing without music. It's known as marking. Where I'm from. Okay, so beginning is called Jummer, right? We'll show you soft Jummer. These are all variations, right? The Jummer feet all start with your left. So it's going to be clap, clap, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, counts are going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and clap. Okay, that's the first part. So after 1, 2, 3, and 4, and clap, your next move is going to be what? Kabutar chop. It's going to be kabutar, kabutar, fasla, fasla. I want you guys to look at your hands and flick, right? With the extra nakra. Nakra meaning swag. Okay, so you're going to do kabutar, kabutar. This is where your shoulders come in, guys. It's not like a flowy back lift. It's a popping one. Stay low, keep that house, pump, pump. We're going to do kabutar, kabutar, fasla, fasla. Follow through, plant your right leg down. We're going to do 5 tapi. So we'll call it Thai step, tapi. 7, 8. Cool. After it's called shisha variation. So then you're gonna do and 1, 2, 3, and 4. All taps. Cool? Then we're gonna do a gather with a bedka. That's one singular, okay? At yin and becomes plural. So bedka, and I'm gonna do and 7 and 8. Left arm on top. They're gonna do what? A pataka variation. So pataka, 2, lift, 4, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's end up here. For job number 2, we're going to do a variation of what? A fulka jummer. Fulka jummer, clapping. Remember, making chapatis, rotis, fulka, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. We're going to do fulka 2 and 3 and 4. Follow through, go to the morchal. And 1 and 2. Then we're going to do right arm figure 8 with our finger, excuse me. 5, 6. And then we're going to do chicken, okay? Like we said, like the last question I got, staying on the balls for toes. So chicken, 2, 3, 4, okay? Hopefully you're back from the water. We should review the choreo. I think I'm just going to add on the last 4 counts, and then we're going to review, okay? With me, Zach. Okay, so after chicken, we said chicken, 2, 3, 4, okay? So question throughout, sorry, didn't answer this. When you're keeping your shoulders loose, it comes all from your feet, right? So if I'm loose as possible, right? I want to loosen every muscle in my body. That's what we did a little stretch in the beginning. Ideally, we stretch more, but due to time constraints, we can't. So your whole body should be loose, right? You're connected to the ground because of your feet. So whenever you do any sort of work with your foot, right, that energy will travel through your body. You're connected, right? Your whole body will move together. Your shoulders will pop with it. So if I'm loose, ideally, because of the lag of my body, my shoulders will pop automatically. When you put your arm up and you control your arms without being tense, you can get that same bounce in your shoulder. It all comes from the feet. Okay, sorry, I'm a little tangent. So, the last one we just did was chicken, right? I reviewed the choreo. We're gonna do it at the end again, I promise. But after chicken, after 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing a little different thing with my chicken. If you noticed, I'm not just going straight up and down. I'm curling a little bit, right? This is a little more advanced move, but it makes your chickens look a little more big, a little more folk. I'm all about the folkiness. So after your 4 chickens, right? Chicken, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go into our last 4 counts. This is called a single Ufa, okay? So your right hand and left hand will go in your peripherals again, right? You're gonna kick with your left leg. So kick, right? So you're just kicking with your left leg across. So single Ufa to your left side. Okay, then your right leg's gonna kick to your opposite side. It's gonna be 7, 8, okay? Your arms are once again in your peripherals. You're angling your body to your right corner, right? Not directly to the front, not to the wall, halfway in between, to the right, 45 degrees. Okay, so we're gonna do alpha, and on the end counts when you switch, and kick. Okay, so those are the last 4 counts. So once again, we'll slowly. 5, 6, single jaffa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do it again from the back. 5, 6, jaffa, go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool? That was that. Then we're gonna end with our ending pose, okay? Then with your left leg forward. This is a personal preference, but since we just kicked to our right, we're gonna end with our left heel forward, okay? So you just did jaffa, 2, 3, 4, and hold. This is where you present that, hey, I'm done, look at me, I look good. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do this 4 times, okay, full out. So yeah, we will see how this very much goes. All right, here we go. From the beginning, 4 times. Once again, orange is my left side. So
Yeah, we're
all
good.
good? Okay, go ahead and start. Front, Add your grace, your swag. Remember the power, remember the grace. 5, 6, drummer, go. 3, 2, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the polka. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. 1, 2, 3. Chicken. 1, 2. Jump off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll. Let me do it one more time. Sorry, I messed up. That's on me. I'm not gonna do it again. Good. Almost done, guys. Smile. Posture. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chicken. Jump up. All right, 2 more times. From the back this time. Here we go. Wide stand. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Before we do our last time, any questions before we do our last time? All right, here we go. Last time. In the back. Let's go. Hold up.
JGBX on the
Drummer. Tosla. Copy. Isha. Let's go. No pain, no gain. Look out. Chicken. Go. Cool. All right. Any questions? Okay. Go ahead and get your water and your towel. I definitely need it. But yeah. Okay. That's the end of today's class. I'm gonna get a little bit of water to catch my breath. If you're tired, like me, I recommend keep your hands on your head, just letting you, as long as you get back to your capacity. Okay, so a couple announcements for next week. These same 3 classes are happening again: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay, but they're paid classes. So go ahead and sign up for these. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Taught by New Patak, I think. I don't like the guy. Anjali Nair, okay, and my other co-captain, Preta Merchant. All right, got some bangers in the house. Okay, so really follow us, okay, on YouTube, Instagram. Keep up with our activity. A lot of things going on. Big shout out to GBA, to the Academy, for hosting these classes in this time of uncertainty. I sincerely hope everyone's okay and the close ones are okay. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding today's class, any forum questions, anything about our next events and our plans, please don't hesitate to message our Instagram, our Facebook, message one of the instructors. They've all been answering questions in the chat. So I'm really glad to have had this opportunity. But yeah, I'll take 2 minutes to play the mix and answer any more last questions, and then we'll wrap it up. So go ahead and ask questions, get your water, do whatever. Got 2 more minutes.
1 second.
Can play it again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Music has been our issue today.
DJ GBX on the beat. DJ GBX.
Playing the mix this last time. Thanks, guys. Was I born a comedian? Yeah. Of course, guys. All right, guys. That's it for today. Any questions? I'll answer them. Hit me up on Instagram. And otherwise, have a good one. And God bless America. See you guys. How do you work this? I got it. All right. See you guys.